it shoots guns that are automatically firing at people. It'd be awesome.
And they fire crew.
This is why Waldo's on our team.
Man, you're like dividing by zero now.
Hold on, recon.
Killing me 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire.
We tried that one and we lost so many clones.
We all the warriors come out and play. That's what I'm getting from this. They might be too young to get that though.
A lot of people are.
A handful of attacks.
No one played the game.
No one played that. You, sir!
I played the game.
Cobra that shoots explosive cobras.
How would I package that? Like I forget which one explodes and I package it. No.
We can market it as a child's toy.
A gun that makes people have the ability to think that they can fly and or be a hobo.
Before we do any other hands, I do warn you there was a what's the word? A volunteer that was trying to make people jump off the 3rd floor. Be warned. He's wearing a yellow jacket. He wants you to commit suicide. You in the back without the beard.
A gun that will make everyone into Lady Gaga.
What's wrong with you, man?
How would that conquer the world?
How would that do anything?
They are run out of supplies over a week.
Yeah, but so would we.
While the,
Like,
I mean, come on, you can compare him to Lady Gaga.
an entire army of people with cones, traffic cones and trash cans.
I think you mean hipsters.
Anyway, you want to get on to the next step?
Yeah, next up. Enough with the guns. They're all cool. They don't all have to be snake related. His name is Firefly. That's not snake related at all.
You see, I give out these magical paper holders that kind of blow up in about 12 hours.
What? Come on.
No, you're totally good after
Maybe
me.
your compensation for doing Cobra, I mean.
All right. So we've covered weapons.
Yes. Put it back on.
Put it back on. Put it back on.
Well,
Do it.
All right. The reading's back on. It's back on.
All right.
The reading's pointing at him.
So what are we talking about next, even though nothing's in this file?
Everything's in this file.
Oh, great. I was standing in the registration line, and this woman's like, hey, you're Cobra Commander, right?
I believe it's the,
Yeah? Red file. Terrorists.
Fred, our next one is, we'll skip 5 and we'll go to 6.
Okay.
How to hate the G.I. Joes
Fuck
properly.
fire. How did
How to hate the G.I. Joes properly.
How did you hate the G.I. Joes properly?
we make them watch My Little Pony.
That's against the Geneva Convention, okay? That's a little bit too far. We're terrorists!
I will say this once. I don't hate the girls that like My Little Ponies, and I do mean the actual women with no dangly bits. I am a Hasbro. I like Hasbro stuff. Bronies are not Hasbros. They can get the F out. You're a woman, it doesn't count. There'll be no bronies in Cobra. And if they are, they get shot at by snakes shooting explosive snakes. Snakes.
What about the Homestuck?
Oh God, no.
I actually have never read Homestuck. I see a lot of people with gray faces, and I'm like, it's a new race, or Blue Man Group, or whatever.
Those were the clones I told you about, Cobra.
And still they have horns.
Yeah, those were the screw-ups. I guess Dr. Mindbender didn't pass on the memo to you.
You remember that time you and I were on the radio and Dr. Mindbender was there? And the radio host kept bringing up these really awful, horrible events that just happened. What's your professional opinion? It's like, oh yeah, we did that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we killed all those children, What's wrong with you, man? So anyway.
Remember that was a couple of years ago, though. So we've changed our image since then. We don't kill as many small, innocent things.
Anywho. Oh, hi, I'm on camera.
Oh, is this being recorded?
What's up, bro? Yeah, you like it? Oh, wait, you can't see my mouth, that's right. That is a very snaky thing.
Anywho, properly hating the Joes. As you all know, our biggest enemy is G.I. Joe, the #1 problem and scourge of the entire world.
Damn dirty Joes.
Always, mucking up in another man's business, another country's business. What gives them the right?
Yeah, man. What?
Hey, banana.
So, how do we properly hate them?
How do you properly hate things? And don't say, spamming their Facebook, because that doesn't count.
We should have to understand them. Their cars.
Pee in their cars.
Anybody else for taking hands on how you properly hate
Actually,
somebody?
better
Mr. Banana,
G.I. Joe.
how do you properly hate somebody?
Put the banana peel at the top of the staircase.
Genius.
That is an infamous idea.
All right, how do you properly hate somebody without home invasion?
Let's say you're on, the battlefield, and before you yell Cobra, how do you properly hate a G.I. Joe?
Make deviled eggs.
Where was that?
You actually go through the preparation of making deviled eggs to throw at someone's car.
Thinking someone's car isn't enough.
I really like deviled eggs.
Just show them that you care about hating them.
We could use the clone chickens for that.
So, say you're walking through Walmart. Wait, that's a Joe thing.
Say you walked into a bar.
You walked into a bar, any American bar, and there's a Joe just, meandering in the corner like they all do. What would you do?
Run up his tab.
There you go.
Hook him up with a girl with
Explosive snake in the street.
I can't. If you did not have any snakes or serpentine things on your person,
What would
just
you
any
do?
other day,
Find a snake. This is a cobra. Cobra. Listen to them snakes.
you're all like talking at once. This is not second grade. Raise your hand.
One hand at a time, or I'll start handing these out to everybody.
Just throw them at people. All right, who had the hand up? Go. You.
Fill his vehicle with wolf urine.
Good idea.
Yes? Anybody else? Come on, nobody else knows how to hate G.I. Joe's. It's absolutely not a regular day. Waldo.
I always like to string people up by their Achilles tendons and fish hooks.
I really like you. I really like you.
I get hobby, but half the time.
Like, I think you should come to my room and we'll just discuss these.
Can we swear Waldo?
Can we make Waldo a member of Cobra? They'll never find him anyway.
Santa Waldo, come here. Kid.
He's so fabulous.
Now everyone can find him!
Yurik! You can just hook up with
Do you, Waldo, take the oath to be Cobra?
Yeah, sure.
You gotta say hello, Cobra. Bye, guys.
Cobra.
Arbok is my spirit animal.
He's now a member of Cobra.
Excellent.
May you die tomorrow.
Okay, so Asian guy in the back that I just happen to know, but he won't say my name because he knows I'm Cobra Commander. What would you do if you saw
A G.I. Joe.
a G.I. Joe
at a bar.
and you really didn't like him? What would you do? Not violently. And don't say pee on his car, because that's happened already.
Free trip to space.
What?
Free trip to space?
That's what we do with our clones.
Yeah, man. What's with you and clones? We do that with other things, too, like turtles, ponies.
Actual soldiers. that
Actual
we never
soldiers.
get back.
Beer mug of urine.
What is it with urine, man?
Blue Ranger, who only has 6 hours to live.
He says 12 hours.
Oops.
4 hours.
Give him an imported beer. I'll take him.
You know, Guinness is imported alcohol. I don't know what beer is. I just call everything alcoholic beer.
You in the back, sitting down.
I invite him for home chili. And make sure it's nice and ground up horse meat.
Okay, Cartman.
But that's Taco Bell.
My mistake, yeah, you're right.
Give him taco.
You, lady.
Big chili with him.
I like that.
That's original.
Or in a restaurant, they do have those giant grinders in the back. You, Zartan.
Boss, I would roopie him and then put him into a infinite swirly made of acid.
There we go, Zartan.
Good, good. A little twisted.
Starting with the feet.
Personally, I like going to him very closely, shaking his hand, telling him how he's doing, and while I'm shaking his hand, he gets this sticky, tiny sticky grenade. About that big. It's on my hand, sticks to his hand, and it causes a paper cut size explosion on his hand.
You know,
Gets him every time.
there's a member of Cobra that many of you may not know. You know who he is, you just don't know he's a member of Cobra. He's a celebrity. His name is Jim Carrey. This is an actual story. No celebrity likes the media that's mobbing you all the time. So what he did is what I would do is he slowly walks up to them didn't say a word, and hugged them for a really long time, uncomfortably. And he did this to like 30 of them, and they never bothered him again. Probably killed themselves.
Shit. Almost went off.
You should probably like stop touching things.
Aw. But I worked hard on that.
Aww. So, our next agenda, Major Blood, what do you think it should be? Don't blunder.
Operation X.
No.
Can't tell them about Operation X.
That involves too many...
You're right. Let's see.
Bye.
Option C.
Bye, Danny Phantom.
When you leave this panel, if it's not over, at least wave, okay? Thank you.
We like waves.
We like waves. They're really nice.
That's not a good sign.
Too many waves now.
Okay, too many waves. Calm it down, calm it. It's a nice, slow pool.
So, shall we go to part 5 now?
Part 5, which is... oh yeah, my favorite. This is my favorite. Instead of saying, woohoo, yeah, excellent, totally, that's what people say these days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Sway
instead of being
stuff
like,
like that.
yeah, that's awesome, just stand up and scream Cobra.
The end of every sentence.
Every sentence,
It
Cobra.
doesn't matter, Cobra, what kind of sentence it is. It could be a eulogy at somebody's, funeral, Cobra.
I like red peppers and onions, Cobra. Cobra! Yeah! What are we talking about? All right.
2013, Cobra!
There we go. So who would like to practice this now?
And
Sentence was
everyone that is willing, let's just scare everybody outside in the hall. On the count of 3, if you want to, I hope you all want to.
Come on.
Stand up and scream Cobra, right? All right? You ready?
Ready?
All right. 1, 2, 3. Right. Do that.
You gotta practice.
And if you leave the panel early, do it as well. What's up, bro?
As you leave the panel early, you yell Cobra into the hallway.
Yeah, like just start running. Like, Cobra! Awesome. Out of character moment? Out of character moment, when I first started doing Cobra, I got really, really into it. Granted, this is 2 years ago and I'm still into it, so you can see the sound effects. I got into doing that. I'd be like at a wedding, and they'd be like, so what do you think? Person's name. I'd be like, yeah, that was awesome, Cobra. And they'd be like, what? Good night, buddy. Bye.
Come on, yell it.
Scream it.
Come on, Cobra. Come on, Cobra. Yell Cobra. There we go.
All right.
Who would like to practice any of your sentences with Cobra? Any sentence you could think of.
Well, first off, I just had a question. What are your opinions on the Cobra variant of the Cobra Scream?
I would love to discuss this.
Cobra, doesn't matter if it's a question.
Say Cobra, bro.
Cobra.
All right. So, Cobra La, as made famous by a certain man, not me, totally not me, that ran around in a blue jumpsuit and had a cape, it was a fabulous cape, used to scream Cobra La 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 all the time.
Serpentor.
Scream Cobra. Hey, scream Cobra. Not you.
Get him! Run! Go! Run!
Take him out.
Run, Cobra!
Come on, Cobra. Come on, Cobra.
I'm covered in metal, man.
Cobra.